Oh. What about Siare Puri? Danti, then Prashad. So let us do 5 minutes Kirtan. So since today is Ram Navami, so we will sing about Ram. Ram 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 Sita Ram 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 Dasarada Nandana Ram Ayodhya Vasi Ayodhya Vasi Ram Ram Dasarada Nandana Ram Ayodhya Vasi Patita Pavana Janaki Jeevana Sita Mohana Rama Patita Pavana Janaki Jeevana Sita Mohana Rama Patita Pavana Janaki Jeevana Sita Mohana Rama Patita Pavana Janaki Jeevana Sita Mohana Ayodhya Vasi Ram Ram Dasarada Nandana Ram Ayodhya Vasi Ayodhya Vasi Ram Ram Dasarada Nandana Ram Ayodhya Vasi Ram Ram Dasarada Nandana Sita Lakshman Hanuman ki Jai. Hare Krishna. So, why we are celebrating Rama Navami today?
Parents' Day.
Who is Lord Ram?
7th
Actually, there are millions of incarnations for Lord. In the scriptures it is said that if you count, are you able to count the waves, number of waves in the ocean? How many waves are coming per day, per week, per month, per year? Till now, how many waves came? Are we able to count that? It is not possible to count the number of waves. The similar way, the Supreme Lord's incarnations, we can't count. It's countless. It's a millions of incarnations happen. Still it is happening. But there are some prominent primary incarnations which are referred in the scriptures. And one of the prominent incarnation is Lord Ram incarnation. So Lord Ram is Maryada Purushottam. So why Lord Ram came over here? What is the purpose of Lord came over here? Establish Dharma. Okay. What else? Dharma can be established from there only. Why personally he wanted to come? Anybody know the 4.8 sloka, Bhagavad Gita 4.8 sloka? Paritranaya sadhunam, vinashaya sadukshadam, dhamma samasthavanataya, sambhavami yuge yuge. Paritranaya sadhunam. What is that Paritranaya sadhunam? To protect the sadhus. Who is sadhus? Devotees of the Lord. The main purpose of Lord came over here is pastimes. What is the purpose? He wanted to mingle with devotees, enjoy with devotees, his pastimes, and he wanted to protect the devotees first. So that is the main goal of Lord's incarnation. Any avatars, whenever Lord visiting his material world, that his purpose is to protect the devotees. Then next is Vinashaya Sadukshadam, means to destroy the miscreants, demons. This is the second purpose. Third one is Dharma Samastava Narthaya, to establish the Dharma. So these are the three purposes. So the first main purpose is to protect the devotees. Second is to destroy the miscreants. Third one is to establish Dharma. So these are the three purposes Lord visiting in this material. So when Lord Ram also came on this material world and he did his pastimes for this purpose only. So what is the meaning of Lord Rama? Rama means, what is the meaning of Rama?
Pleasure.
Rama means pleasure. Yes, it is a pleasure. Whatever you do with the name, you are connecting with it. If you chant the name of Lord Ram, if you worship the photos of Lord Ram, if you meditate on Lord Ram, anything, any form of connection with the Lord, it will give the pleasure to the devotees. So that is the meaning of Lord Ram. Ram means is a pleasure. It gives the pleasure to us. That's why it is called Rama name, with the meaning of the name of Lord Ram is pleasure. It wants to give the pleasure to us. So he is absolute. There is no difference between Lord Ram's photo or Lord Ram's name and Lord who is there in the temples, who is there in the Ayodhya. So there is no difference between any of these forms. Because Lord Ram is always, he is absolute. Yes, he is the supreme incarnation of Supreme Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead. So there is no difference between his name, fame, pastime. There is no difference. Even though whenever we are discussing about Lord Ram, that is also giving pleasure. So when the Ramayana happened, first of all, Ramayana happened or is there just a story?
It's
happened. How you are saying it's happened?
We have Ayodhya.
So many evidences.
Actually, Ramayana and Mahabharata, we call it as Idihasa. Idihasa means it happened just like that. It happened like that. That is the meaning. Idihasa means it happened like that. So the past time it happened like that. So that is the meaning of Idihasa. So Ramayana and Mahabharata are Idihasa. So that is the reason. Now nobody will say that something is an imaginary story, won't say it is Idihasa. It happened, because of that we are calling it Idihasa. But the British people, when they came over here and hearing all those things, they wanted to destroy our backbone, the Sanatana Dharma. That's the reason they call it as the story, the myth. They call it as myth. It's a story, it's a myth. Something like that they used to do. But it happened in the past. When it happened? In the Treta Yuga it happened. What is the current Yuga? How many years over Kali Yuga? 5,249 years over. So before that, what is the Yuga? Dwapara Yuga. How many years for Dwapara Yuga? It's the double of Kali Yuga. What is how many years of Kali Yuga total? 4,32,000 years. So when you multiply by 2, it is Dwapara Yuga. That is 8,64,000 years. Then multiply by 2, that is Treta Yuga. Treta Yuga. So Ramayana happened millions of years back, not now, not recently, millions of years back. Still, we are celebrating Lord Ram. We are remembering Lord Ram. We are worshipping Lord Ram. It happened millions of years back. Still, we are discussing the same story. There is no change in the story, right? What at the same pastimes. Lord Ram pastime, the same pastime we are discussing. Still, we are not getting bored. If it is happening in the TV, the Ramayana serial, then still people are seeing that. Why it is so attractive to the people? Yes, Lord is so attractive. So and his pastimes are very attractive. Even again and again you are hearing the same pastimes again and again. It will more, we can release the pastimes more and more and more. Because it is transcendental. It is not a material platform. If you go to a movie, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times you can see. After that, will you be able to see the movie, like the same movie again and again? Don't see that. But the things connected with the Lord, we can hear, we can see again and again. We can smaran, we can do the remembrance again and again and again. We won't get bored because it is transcendental. Actually, when Valmiki wrote this Ramayana, first he wanted to give the name Sita Charitra, Sri Sita Charitra. Sita Charitra. Because it is more or because the main role is Sita is the main role there. So he wanted to give the name. But later he gave the name as Ramayana. So he thought that Sita will be happy giving the name of her husband. So anybody will be happy, right? So my husband name is prominent, then everybody will be happy. So that's the reason Valmiki gave the name Ramayana. What is the meaning of Ramayana?
Way of Rama.
Actually, it is Rama Ayanam. Ayanam means travel. Okay? Ayana means travel. Traveling from one place to another place. Lord Ram, he came from the spiritual world and he traveled all over the places to give the liberation to the devotees, to meet the devotees, to enjoy with the devotees. He didn't call anybody to come to my place. I'm staying in Ayodhya, come to my palace, we will enjoy. He didn't ask like that. He himself took the pain. Yes, he is going through all over the forest here and there. He spent all of his times. He met all the devotees one by one. He gave the liberation for Agalya and Jadayu. There are so many people. He gives the liberation. And he finally killed the Ravanas. There is a purpose behind that. That's the reason Lord Ram visited. That's the purpose we discussed here in the beginning of this chapter. What is the purpose of Lord visit to this material? So Lord Ram purpose also that way. It's kind of all the devotees are what is the first purpose? Paritranaya sadhunam. So protect the devotees and he wanted to enjoy the pastimes with the devotees. That is the first purpose of Lord's visit. So Lord wanted to give the liberation to the devotees because they are already everybody eligible. Who are eligible already they are ready with the different places here and there. So Lord going to the one by one, and he is giving his association, enjoying with them, and he is giving the liberation also. That is the causeless mercy of the Lord. Right? So nowadays also our Prime Minister, Chief Minister, they are coming. How they are coming? They are coming to flight or helicopter, they are coming down and they are visiting the places and immediately they are going away. Right? They not even have time to speak with the persons. But Lord had a time. He spoke with even, what is the lady's name? Shabari. Even though she is a tribal lady, Lord had a time. He spent time with her. And how he treated Lord Ram? By biting, and Lord Ram took the remnants of that lady, the tribal lady. He was enjoying that because that is the love he has with the devotees. That is the specialty of the Supreme Personality of God. We can't measure how much it is the love. We can't express in words. That much affection he has with the devotees. See, when you take and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, you may not think about the Lord, but Lord will think about you. Okay, this soul, this person started chanting my names and I need to protect him. So that way Lord is taking more care for us when we take the name of the Lord. We may not think about that. We will think about how to go to my college, how to I take to go to my house, what I will cook in my house, how to take care of my this activity, that activity while chanting. But Lord won't think about others other than how I can make this soul come back to me. So that way Lord will think. So that is the causeless mercy of the Lord. So, why we need to discuss about Ramayana? What we will get by hearing about Ramayana? See, in the olden days, people used to recite, how many slokas are there in Ramayana? 24,000 slokas are there in Ramayana. So 24,000 slokas, most of the houses, Hindu houses, Sanatana Dharma who are following, they will recite Ramayana in the morning. Once they wake up, I used to see my neighbors when I was small. Now my neighbor, one old person, he used to wake up by 4:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30, he will recite Ramayana in the morning. So we used to laugh at him and we used to shout him. Morning he is disturbing us. But he never stopped that. He used to he will wake up in the morning and he will recite Ramayana. So there are so many people like that in the olden days. But last two generations, they forgot that. They are not doing that. But the previous two generation, they used to recite Ramayana in the morning. Because the words has the power. The slokas has the power. Why we are chanting the Lord's name? Because it has the power. Lord's name, there is no difference between Lord's name and Lord's pastime and Lord. Because it is absolute. There is no difference between any of them. So when you call the name of Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, there is no difference between the Lord and the name. So there are words which are echoing in the place in our house, then there is a positive vibration will happen in our house. All the negative things go away from our house. So the negative vibes go away from our house. And also, when you hear about Lord's pastime, especially Ramayana, we will get the self-confidence. How we will get the self-confidence? Because a person who is a king is supposed to be a king. His father sent him out of the house and asked him to go to the forest, not even go to the other city. He asked him to go to the forest for 14 years. There he lost his wife. So many obstacles. But still, Lord Ram, he was doing his, he's never come out from the dharma. He followed the dharma. He set an example how a human being need to live, how a king need to be there. What is the qualification of an ideal king? So he showed in Ramayana. So Ramayana means Ramayan. That is travel of Rama. That's the reason it is Ramayana. So he showed us how to live a human life. He is an ideal king. How to a king should be there. So he exemplary of all those things. He showed us. And Lord Shiva also glorifying Lord Ram. So one time, but Lord Shiva also chanting the name of Lord Ram. So he was chanting, and Parvati Devi is asking, my Lord, the entire world is chanting your name. Om Namah Shivaya, Lord Shiva, chanting your name. On whose name you are chanting? You are also chanting something. Whose name you are chanting? Then what is the reply of Lord Shiva? The Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rama Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Rama. So what is the meaning of that?
One Rama name equal to 1,000 names of God.
So he is saying that I was chanting the name of Lord's Ram's name. So it is giving me the pleasure when I chant the name. And the name of the Lord Ram is equal to Sahasranam Tatulyam. The Sahasranam, Vishnu Sahasranam, 1,000 names of the Lord names is equal to, it has the same potency of the Lord Ram's name. That's what he is explaining to Parvati. So that much potency it has Lord Ram's name. And in Kashi, so in the olden days, people wish to go and leave their body in Kashi. They want to die in Kashi. So why they wanted to die in Kashi?
Sins. They
Huh?
will not remember their sins.
Yeah, one of the thing is their sins will go off. What else? Yeah, moksha. Then how will they get the moksha?
Their karma.
Actually, at the time of leaving the body in Kashi, so they will lying down like this. One ear will be out, one side. Lord Shiva personally will come and chant the name of the Lord Ram. 3 times he will say Ram, Ram, Ram at the time of leaving their body. In Kashi is the speciality. So at the time of leaving the body, they will hear the name of the Lord, then they will leave the body. So at the time of leaving the body, if you hear the name of the Lord, or if you are able to chant the name of the Lord, what will happen? So what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So at the time of death, if you remember me, you will come to me for sure. That is the verdict of Lord Krishna. So that means at the time of death, if you are saying you are chanting if you are hearing Lord's name from the pure Vaishnava, Shiva, Lord Shiva, then what will happen? Obviously they will go to Ayodhya. That is the Lord's place. Because when they are hearing about Lord's Ram, so they are connect with Ram, then they will go to Ayodhya. So Ayodhya is not like it is in the Uttar Pradesh here. It is not only in Uttar Pradesh. It is in the spiritual world also. There is Ayodhya, permanent place. Lord's pastime is happening. It is a Nitya Leela. So always it is happening. Ramayana is happening there millions of years back. But it is a Nitya Leela. Some place of the universe, somewhere, the Leela is happening always. It is a Nitya Leela. It's always it is happening. Lord's Leela is happening always. Ramayana is happening. Lively is happening currently somewhere in the universe. And Lord Ram personally resides in Ayodhya. So when we leave this body and hearing about the Lord's name, by the pure Vaishnava, then definitely the person will go to Ram's place in Ayodhya, to Ayodhya. So that is the purpose. The people used to go to Kashi and they wanted to leave their body there. So it is a very glorious to hear the Lord's name through the pure Vaishnava. So that is the potency of the Lord's name also. And in Ramayana, within Ramayana, there are 3 times same Rama Katha was discussed 3 times within Ramayana. Ramayana says Ram Katha. Within Ramayana, 3 times same Ram stories again they repeated. How he born, how the first times happened. Yes, Prabhu? So, yeah, Lava and Kusha. How is it? Yeah, when the Sundarakanda, in the Sundarakanda, when Sita, she was in Ayodhya, 10 months over, and Ravana told, only 2 months time. If you are not accepting me, marry me, then I will kill you and eat. That's what Ravana told to Sita. So Sita, she lost her faith, not in the faith, the confidence whether Ram will come and save me or not. She has that dilemma. So she don't want her to die in the hands of Ravana. So he was in the Ashokavan, he was sitting under a tree. So she thought she had a long hair. So by using my hair, I will put around my neck and I will do the suicide. That's what she said, she thought. But in the same tree, in the top, Hanuman was sitting. And he was seeing. Then Hanuman wanted to tell Hanuman wanted to tell to Sita. So yes, this guy Ravana is a mysterious guy. He can take any form. Okay. So if Hanuman come and say I am coming from Ram's place, I am the messenger of Ram. If I say how she will accept or not first. She will accept or not. She will have the faith on me or not. He has a doubt. Then, if I start the name with Ram, by hearing that, so something happened to my husband, so immediately she will also die. So I should not say the name Ram. That's what Hanuman was thinking in that way. Yes, thinking. Then what he did? Okay, let me start there from Dasaratha. So from Dasaratha he start the story, and he was singing. He is singing the story Ram pastimes in front of Sita, and he is giving the ring to Lord Ram. So after hearing that, Sita became happy and she stopped her intensity of to die. So even a person who is in the distress, the person hear the Lord's Ram Katha, the negative thoughts will go away from him and he will get the positive mind, and it will give the self-confidence to the person. So that is the power of Ramayana. So this is the one of the time, the same Ram Katha recited by Hanuman. What is the another time?
Sugriva plays Lakshmana also to Sugriva, Lakshmana explained Ramayana to Sugriva.
Okay, yeah, Ram Katha is explained to Sugriva, and what else? Mataji told one thing, right? Lavakusha is
Sir, through that, through Kaka Bhushan.
actually
It recited to Hanuman.
when wherever the Ram Katha is happening, Hanuman will be there in all the places. He will come. Yes, Hanuman is a Chiranjeevi. Hanuman is a Chiranjeevi. So wherever the Ram Katha is happening, he will come. He will present there. And he wants, yes, he is the witness of the Ramayana, right? He is the witness, he is a part of Ramayana. He was with the Ram, not Ram, most of the time. So he knows the story, full story. But still, what he will do? He will hear with a melted heart. His heart will be wet by hearing the Ram Katha again and again. How many times, wherever it is happening, he will be present there and he will cry. His heart will be melting. That is the personality of Hanuman. So Hanuman is present now here among us also. Since we are discussing about Ram, he is present here also. He is hearing what we are discussing. Devotees are discussing. So when the Vanara Sena, when they reach near the seashore, they don't know, because Lanka is far from there, they don't know how to cross the sea from here to there. So all the Vanara Sena, they came over there. The who are close to Ram, who knows about Ram, the Vanara Sena, the Angada and all those people, all those Vanaras, they thought we can't cross the sea from here to there. So we can't help Ram also. So better we die. They thought like that. And some of the Vanara Sena, they thought, okay, they crossed one farm there. In the farm there are coconuts, fruits, honey, everything was there. They enjoyed that. And they came before coming to seashore, they enjoyed there. Some of the Vanara Sena, anyway, it is not going to possible to go to Lanka. There is a distance is there, we can't cross the sea. So better we go back to that farm and we'll enjoy there. We can't reach Lanka. Better we go there. Like that, some people, some Vanara Sena thinking like that. And some Vanara Sena, they wanted to die because we can't do service. Let us die. So that time, Hanuman is the Guru, right? He is a spiritual master. He told the Ram story again, Ram Katha. What is the past times happened? He told the Ram Katha to all the Vanara Sena. Then they gained the self-confidence. Okay, we can also do something. Lord will help us. Lord will leave us. Lord won't leave us like that, just like that. Lord will help us. That confidence they got. And they stayed there. And then Lord Ram, he gave the idea to build a bridge. Yes, see, he is a supreme Lord. It is not necessary to build a bridge and go there. These are all to satisfy the devotees. Because there should be some pastime, some superhuman activity should be there. Right? Then only we can release the Lord's pastimes. Right? If not directly from the spiritual world, he can kill Ravana also. Okay, Lord, from there, he remembered Ravana and Ravana died. Over. So there is no maza nahi hai usme. There is, right? Nothing is there, right? So when we get this long story, Lord came over here and enjoyed with his devotees, and he gone through all these obstacles, and the devotees also along with him. Then finally he kills the Ravana. When you hear that story, we can relish the pastimes of Lord Ram. Right? So Lord ready to take the pain also for the devotees' pleasure. He wanted to give the pleasure to the devotees. That is the reason he came to this material world, he was take the pains. And in the seashore, again after hearing that, all their mind got changed and they got self-confidence and they started. After Lord came there and he asked to build the bridge, then the bridge started. Even that time also, he didn't differentiate the devotees here and there. Okay, this is a small service he is doing. What is the story for that? The squirrel and Hanuman. So when the squirrel and Hanuman, the squirrel is a very small creature, small animal, and the Hanuman is a huge. Hanuman is throwing a big stones to build a bridge, and the squirrel, he unable to serve. What he will do? The squirrel will go there and it will roll on the sand and it will come and it will throw the sand in between the stones. But Hanuman, what he thought? Okay, I am throwing big stones. What is this small animal? It will do. It is hammering my whatever I am doing. It is not work. So he asked the squirrel to go away, and he threw the squirrel from that place to another place. He threw it, go there like that. So the squirrel got offended immediately. Yes, he is also a devotee. See, if you see, Lord can make all the living entities for his service. That is the learning we can learn from Ramayana. Even animals also can take part of devotional service, Lord's service. That we can learn from Ramayana. Even a squirrel also does service. And then the squirrel went to Lord Ram and told that this Hanuman is not allowing me to do service. So please instruct me. Then Lord Ram told that, see, you are putting big stones and this squirrel is putting the mud in between that, the sand in between that. So it is so that the stones won't go here and there, it will be the grip for that. So for his capacity, he is doing service. The small squirrel is doing service. Your capacity, you are doing service. So for me, you both are same. So that is the way Lord Ram take the service even from the animals, and he not differentiate if it's a big service or a small service. He took everything as a service. So even though whatever services we are doing for the Lord, even if it is a big or small, Lord consider as a same service. See, we are here also in the temple also we are doing service. Somebody cleaning this floor. I am giving this class here, sitting here, and he is doing the pujari work. Somebody cooking, and somebody, the Venkat Devati Prabhu, he used to take these chappals from here to ground floor and he will arrange the chappals. That is the service to the Lord. Yeah. See, all these services, there is no difference between, even he is taking a chappal, it is a menial service. Somebody cleaning this floor, it is a menial service. And who is pujari is a big service. And he is talking about sitting and talking, giving the class, is a big service. No. All the services are same in front of the Lord. So Lord will take all of them as in an equal position. That is the beauty of the Lord. Yes, yeah. Hearing about Lord's pastime is also it is another service. So everything is a service over here. So Lord, He won't differentiate between the small service and big service. All the service in front of the Lord, everything is same. Actually, in Tamil Nadu, there is a Valmiki Ramayana. He wrote in South. There is a person called Kambar. His name is Kambar. He wrote the Ramayana. So he wrote the Ramayana in Tamil language. So he wanted to get the approval. So when somebody learning the Bharatanatyam, so to get the person is a approved person, certified person means what they need to do? They need to do the Arangetam. Arangetam means the experts will be there, they will see and they will certify the person. Okay, he is doing good. Then the person is qualified for as a Bharatanatyam expert kind of. The similar way he wrote Ramayana and he wanted to get the certification for that Ramayana, Kampa Ramayana. So he went to Sridangam and he asked the persons, okay, I wrote a Ramayana in Tamil, please approve this. Then they said, there are 3,000 Sivacharyas there in the Chidambaram. There is a place called Chidambaram. The 3,000 people are there, these Sivacharyas are there. First you need to get the approval from them. Once you get the approval from them, you come back to here, then we will also approve. Like that he told. Then he went to Chidambaram. We have 3,000 people. How to take the 3,000 people in a one place? It's a big challenge for him. He is unable to take this. He was trying for 6 months to unite all the 3,000 devotees in a one place, and he wanted to recite the Ramayana so that they will approve it. Right? Everybody need to hear, then only they will approve. If anything, corrections misinterpreted, then they will correct those things. So he wanted everybody to be present. But 6 months he unable to make everyone to be in a single place. Then he thought, okay, all my, whatever I did, whatever I work, I done the work, it is not going to be approved by these people because it is not possible to make everyone together. So he was telling to Ram, Lord, after writing, after spending this much my lifetime for your glories, nobody is ready to, not ready, I am unable to get the approval for that. So, better let me die. He is also in that mood. He become
depressed.
There is no other option for him. Let me die because there is no use for living with this body. Let me die. In that mood he came. Then he wanted to die, then he went to the burial ground, the Samshan Ghat. Surprisingly, all those 3,000 Sivacharyas there in the burial ground. What happened is, one of the Acharya's son, 5 years son, he died because of a snake bite. So everybody came there for his last rituals. They came to the burial ground. They were there. But everybody mood is in the sad mood. Or in the sad mood because there is a small boy, snake bite. So everybody in the sad mood. Then by seeing these 3,000, all the devotees there, he got happy. The Kanda. Then he lost his consciousness. So he was jumping. Okay, I can recite the Ramayana now. Then he was going and telling them, actually I wrote the Ramayana in Tamil, so I wanted to get your approvals. So I was trying for last 6 months, I couldn't get that all of you together, but now I am seeing everybody, all of you are here. So shall I recite Ramayana now? Then those people, they shouted him. We are the mind or not? What is the situation we are in? We are in a sad situation. You are coming and but you are going to recite Ramayana. Will your Ramayana going to give the life to this boy or not? I said they were shouting. Then he told, yes, my Ramayana will life to this boy. I said he told. Then they told, okay, then there is a challenging mood. They told, okay, recite, we will see that this boy will come or not. Come to the life or not. That's what they challenged. Then he started reciting that. How many kandas are there in Ramayana? 7 kandas are there. What are the kandas? Balaganda, Ayodhya Ganda, Aranya Ganda, Kishkilta Ganda, Sundara Ganda, Yudhya Ganda, Uttara Ganda. So he was telling all the Kandas reciting. Till Sundara Ganda came, nothing happened to the boy. He died, right? Nothing happened. So everybody lost the hope. This guy wasting our time like that. Then he was coming to the Yudha Ganda that time when the Ram and Lakshman, all the Vanara Sena, they bind with a Naga,
Nagastra.
Nagastra. So when he was reciting that slokas, then he told that the slokas meaning, that meaning is, he told that time the Garuda he is coming from the spiritual world, is a golden in color, he is coming there, and the reflection of the golden color is spreading on the floor. The seashore, all of the Ram, Lakshman and all the Vanara Sena, they bound with the Nagabhashana. Nagabhashana, the rope of, they bound with the Naga. Naga means snakes. So what is the connection between Garuda and snake?
Wiring.
Both are enemies. Enemies in the sense, Garudas, it will eat snakes. Right? So by there is a glitter, the golden glitter is happening in the sky, that is glittering on all the Nagas. And by getting the glitter, all the Nagas ran away from there. So this is the way he was explaining in that burial ground. And what happened? Immediately, all in the Ramayana, everybody came back to his consciousness. This boy also came to the life. So that then immediately all the 3,000 people immediately in the same chorus sound is approved that. They approved. This Ramayana is authentic. They approved it. Then he came back to Sri Lanka and again they got approved. Then it's the authentic Ramayana, Kampa Ramayana. So Ramayana has that power. Even the dead person also, it will make him alive. The Ramayana power. So that's the reason. So reciting Ramayana, reciting Bhagavatam, anything related to the Lord in the house, Supreme Lord in the house, it is always giving the positive. So you may ask that, Prabhu, you said it is Kampa Ramayana, maybe it is some 1,000 years and 2,000, 3,000 years back. And the past times what happened millions of years back. So how can we believe that? Right? People will ask, right? If somebody will ask, they will challenge us. We are studying only stories. Now, what is the proof? What is the present proof? Anything happening? Actually, one of the person in around it happened around the 1940. Villur Swami, one person, Villur Swami. He is a great devotee of the Lord now. He was, that time, 1940, the smallpox is a prominent. There is no cure for smallpox. If it is that, many people will die. So that happened to this devotee. He is around 30 years old that time. So that time the doctors, the Vaidyas, they came and they saw, okay, they told to his wife that 1 or 2 days, that's all. He can't survive after that. That's what they told. Then by hearing this Velu Swami, he said, okay, Lord, I am ready to die. I don't have any problem. I am ready to die. Anyway, even though I die also, anyway I am serving you here in material world. Even I die also, I will come to you. I am going to serve there only, along with you. I am happy for that. But in this material world, people will lose faith on you. Yes, I dedicated my life for your service. So people will think that this guy, this poor guy, entire life he wasted on the temple, on the serving the Lord. Finally he died. Lord not saved him. So that way the people will give the name to you. So I am worried for that. Then he was praying to the Lord. Then he come up with 4 slokas. The Ramayana he comprised in the 4 slokas. Same Ramayana comprised as the 4 slokas. So the first sloka is Ayodhya Ram born till marriage is the first sloka. Second sloka he went to forest and all. Like that, within 4 slokas he covered the entire Ramayana. Then he recited and he wrote and he slept. In the morning, surprisingly, it is the his smallpox are going away from his body. The Vaidya, the doctor, they came and saw. They told that he got now immunity power. I don't know how he got the immunity power. So he's going to. So he's going to. He's not going to die. So the symptoms are. He's going to regain his health again. Don't worry for that. That's the way they told. So the Falashruti, he wrote the fifth sloka as a Falashruti. So every sloka is in anybody written in his sloka in Bhagavatam, Ramayana, anything, that is a Falashruti. Means what is the benefit you will get by reciting this mantra, reciting this sloka. So the fifth sloka he wrote, in that he explained that whoever reciting these 4 slokas, because he is a witness, right? He is a witness, he is experience in his own life. By reciting these 4 slokas, he became active. He came out from the smallpox. There is no cure for that time. That was cured. So he is the witness for that. So he told, the fifth sloka he wrote, whoever reciting these 4 slokas, they will come out from this Mahamari. So what is Mahamari? In the virus, whatever the virus affecting, so they will come out from the Mahamari. So that is the Falashruti he is giving that. So Ramayana has the same potent, that much potent Ramayana has. So even the person who is about to die, who already died, and who lost their faith, who lost their self-confidence, everything they will regain. Their life will come back, they will be positive, all the negative vibration will go out, they will be self-confident. So this is the power of Ramayana. So we are very happy to discuss. Patiently you heard about whatever we both discussed. We all have discussed about Lord Ram here. So we definitely Lord Ram will be happy, and his devotees also. So we will pray to the Lord Ram so that he will come to our life, so that we will also get a self-confident and positive vibration. We can improve our bhakti. So but that is the important thing, is we need to progress in our bhakti. So that progress we will get by reciting Ramayana, by reciting Bhagavatam, by reciting Bhagavad Gita. Our faith should increase, and we'll step by step we need to go towards the Lord. So that is the aim of this discussing about the Lord, remembering the Lord always. So thank you everyone. Hare Krishna. Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Let us go for a Mangalarti now. Okay. Come this side. Why is not? Performance is there for 5 minutes. After that, we will go for Mangalarti, then Prasadam. Everybody will get a Prasadam and let the blessing of Ram. Then we can happily go to our home. Please wait for 5 minutes. Be patient.
Hare Krishna devotees, let all stand our worship of the Lord wonderful Lord by chanting Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, So now we have a classical performance by Vaishnav Forum girls. Sir, so let's all enjoy. Hare Krishna.